Welcome everybody to the Junction Reactions. I'm your host Jeff. This is Jeff's Junction. For you guys who asked the questions in the comments, make sure that you look in the description. In there will be a timestamp when to jump ahead to in order to get past all of this chitter chatter that I have at the beginning of my videos. This is a suggestion. This is BABYMETAL Papaya featuring, I don't know why it says, featuring F.HERO, official video, and this is a suggestion from I Am Is Love. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. I'm reading it like it's an English word. It may not be, but that's what it says, I Am Is Love. And I wanted to also, I know I got crucified in the comments on my last video because I thought that you guys had been around, or BABYMETAL had been around since 1997. Yes, you're right. I goofed. So this concert, Legend 1997, name refers to the year Sue Metal was born. And Sue Metal had just turned 16 the day before the concert. Thank you, Icifer353, for that comment. I do appreciate, I'm going to make mistakes along the way, and that's fine. I appreciate when you guys get in there and let me know, like, where I went wrong. I went onto the Wikipedia, which I have in front of me now, and it tells me that the band was formed in 2010 with original lineup Sue Metal, Moa Metal, and Yui Metal. And it says that the concept of creating a fusion of the heavy metal and Japanese idol genres. Yeah, so a whole lot going on, a lot of information. These girls, obviously, since 2010, have rocked the world. So I'd mentioned that, they hit their, a friend of mine said that they hit their fame 10, 15 years ago. Well, they created the band 10, 15, or 15 years ago, right? And now that we're in 2025. So they haven't even been around for a long time. So where was I in 2010? I was on this roller coaster ride of emotions. I had entered into recovery from substance abuse 2 years prior, and in those 2 years, I was trying to find myself still. And a year later, I moved to Alberta, and my journey kind of like evolved, and I had some really close calls in my recovery in Alberta in the beginning. I was really I was alone. I didn't have that connection that I had when I was in Ontario, and I struggled for a little while, but somehow I managed to get through it, and I'm doing a lot better today. I'm 17 years this October clean from drugs and alcohol, so that's pretty cool. I'm not looking for thanks or anything. It's just where my mouth goes when I start talking. So I'm just getting ready to write down here. Skip ahead to 3:45, and that's going to be, my cue, what to write in the description, so you guys know like where I stop talking and where this starts. So let's throw this on right now. This is a suggestion. I'm really loving that sound BABYMETAL provides. I'm looking forward to it each time. So let's get into this right now. This is BABYMETAL Papaya. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading it. I'm thinking about these cute little girls, and how would they say papaya? So I'm like, papa, yeah. Is that like dad? Yeah, dad, yeah. No, it's not. It's this heavy metal, like, papaya. Like, so not expecting that. So let's get right back. I can't put closed caption on. There is no subtitles. I'm looking for them. The last video I have it on, it should always put it on for the next video. It doesn't always. So sorry if sometimes you're watching my videos and it's not on there. I wanted to say that the lead singer here is the lead, is that, so scream and dance, they're all okay. So vocal and dance, so is that Sue Metal? Is that who Sue Metal is? I still don't know, so just, you know, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a whole lot. Okay, Sue Metal, that's Sue Metal, right? I'm looking at the images that pop up when I hover over the links. Yeah, that's Sue Metal. I'm gonna say that's Sue Metal. Her voice is so clear and crisp and smooth and powerful. I love it. I love her voice. It's so perfect. Yeah. Okay, so like, what's going on in my head? What am I thinking? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about Electric Callboy. Why am I thinking about them? Sounds different, okay? They're two different styles, right? But in some respects, they're so similar because they're a fusion band. They're fusing two sounds together, and Electric Callboy does that so well. And I can see why the two of them had a collaboration video. I can't say the name. I can see why. I love it. I'm already okay. And so it's funny. My friend that told me that I needed to check out "Gimme Chocolate" by BABYMETAL. The first time I heard about the band was through him. I introduced his fiance to Electric Callboy, apparently, and the last event or party that I was at where I seen him, he's like, I gotta thank you for introducing my fiance to Electric Callboy, because she listens to them all the time. However, I suggested she listen to Hypa Hypa, and she's like, yeah, it wasn't really my thing, but she is down with the Electric Callboy. And it's kind of funny, like, am I influencing people's new music in their life? Because it's my daughter's texting me constantly. She just got her new rims in today, so she's super excited about that. Anyway, yeah, so totally lost my train of thought. I gotta put my phone away from me, honestly, when I'm doing these types of things. Yeah, so I think I was gonna say, it's really cool that some of you are watching this because you follow my videos, but you found me because of, like, Ren, let's say. And now you're watching this for the first time and going, hey, these guys are actually pretty good. And now I'm going to listen to them. So I think that, like, there is a space for reaction videos. These are reaction review, you know? And I'm exposing a band to an audience that may not have ever heard of them or will possibly never hear of them in the future. And so the space for reaction videos is almost like a promotion space for the band. And so I think that that's super cool. You know, it's super cool that, you know, my friend, his fiance is now listening to a band because of me. And it's not even because of me. It's because you guys, man. You guys tell me in the comments what to watch next. So introduce me to some new music. Whoa, man, that was like so sick. I was not expecting that at all. It was like heavy metal hip hop. I want to get a rewind on that. Can I get a rewind, selector? Selector, can I get a rewind? Yeah, okay. Yes, sir. Just trying to find a good video to leave, picture to leave it on, a little screen to leave it on. So yeah, that was pretty heavy. It was so heavy, and with their soft voices, it's like, for me, it's like it keeps me interested, keeps me wanting to hear what's next. And then with F.HERO, that was pretty sweet. I was not expecting that at all. And like from the beginning of the song, I had even forgot it said featuring somebody. I was just expecting to hear these girls, and that's it. And you know, like it was a pleasant reminder that that's what was happening. I could hear it, the build up, right, of what was to come. So this song here, released on YouTube July 1st, 2019. Since then, 56, almost 57 million views. That's crazy. That is so crazy. So crazy. It's just, it boggles my mind what happens outside of North America. And I often say, like why was I born here, you know, in Canada? Why was I put here? Like, I'll tell you how my brain works. I am a creature of habit. I have an addictive personality. I would probably be at all the shows all the time. Like, I'm a raver. If I was born in Europe, could you imagine? Or like one of the big techno DJs where I'm from has his foot in the door in Japan. He's always out there, and he's got his own brand of sake. So, like, I know I would be doomed if I lived anywhere outside of Canada. Even in the United States, the rave scene out there is crazy. Like, you know, in Miami and Vegas, like, there's all these huge shows. You know, I would be lost, okay? I was lost in Canada. So I'm probably where I'm supposed to be. And you know what? I get to experience this music. Like, YouTube is something special, right? YouTube is something special. Not a promotion, just it is what it is, right? I used to listen to Much Music, MTV, growing up on the TV. Casey Kasem, if you guys are old like me, you know who I'm talking about. Top 100 or whatever. There's all these avenues to experience music and experience art and entertainment, and we're so blessed with technology today that, you know, I can watch, you know, a live performance of BABYMETAL in the comfort of my home, in my home studio, you know, and it's such a beautiful thing, and I get to do it with you guys. And that's the other cool thing about this, is that, like, in the comments, you guys are going to let me know where you're viewing from. Okay? Let me know where you're viewing from. You're going to tell me your favorite songs. You're going to give me information about this song. You're going to correct me on all the things that I said wrong, and I'm going to learn from you. And I'm going to see the same, commenter on every video. And then, like, I've already seen it in the comments section where one person said, "Hey, you're here too? Like, you are on all the videos." And I love that. I love that they start to see each other in my comments section. Like, I see you guys, you see each other. It's a community. I love the community. I'm a people person, and I'm gonna leave here in like the next 15 minutes, and I'm going out on the town. It's daytime here. I'm gonna go out, and I got some things to do, some running around, and I'm gonna connect with people that I don't even know, because that's who I am. That's what I do. I connect, and I'm getting to do that with you guys. So I love it. You know, so let me know. Just drop comments below. I love seeing the comments. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you like. Let me know what direction you want to see me go to next. If it's not an inconvenience, hit the subscribe button. I hit 5,000 subs this past weekend, and I know I gotta thank some of you. I know I've got some subs on there that are Baby Metal fans, Electric Callboy fans. Thank you so much for the support. I never thought in a million years I would hit 5,000. I thought I would get maybe 23 or like 32 subs. I hit 1,000, and it blew my mind. And someone in the comments said, "Wait till you have 5,000." And I busted out laughing. Like, do you even know who I am? There's no way I'm getting 5,000 subs. It ain't happening. It's just not who I am, right? I'm this old guy that's just, having fun, and I don't have all the fancy, visuals or the fancy sound effects, and oftentimes I don't even have the right information, but you guys watch me, and you support me, and you challenge me, and I love that, and I love it. And this has become more than just a hobby for me, and I want to keep doing it. And so thank you for the support. I'm going to stop talking. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay blessed.